Welcome to Hands of Change's Masterpiece Ritual, where every ritual is a masterpiece, or as close as we can get to one. Tonight, May 15th, 2022, is the night of the supermoon eclipse. The moon will be the closest to the Earth for this time of year, and we have the added benefit of experiencing all of its stages tonight due to the eclipse. The astrological location of the eclipse is the South Node, which is the past we are growing out of. It is the launching pad we'll use to jump toward our future. We will use the creative drive of the moon in Scorpio to investigate what we are growing out of so we may see into our impending potential. This astrology has a push-pull factor to it tonight, with Jupiter in Aries promoting far-seeing and conversely retrograde Mercury in Gemini. This adds communication issues which may mire us. Scorpio's energy will help us break the gravitational pull of Mercury. We can rise above this and shoot for the stars. Since the eclipse will be occurring late at night and it can be cloudy in May, we'll be working on harnessing the power of this astronomical event during our personal dream times. We are going to utilize the techniques of ecstatic body posture, the Jungian archetypes, and Tai Chi to implant in our subconsciousness ideas and concepts to assist us in seeing where our paths lie. Ecstatic body posture is a shamanic technique developed by anthropologist Dr. Felicitas Goodman, who hypothesized that statues found around the world in specific postures were teaching tools for shamans. By assuming the posture of a statue, we can unlock its inner messages. The Priestess of Malta position takes us on a journey across the middle world, which is the spiritual counterpart of our daily environment. Sometimes this type of journey is called etheric or astral projection. Her guidance will give us information about the inner work we are engaged in now. This way, we may use it to gain a comprehensive look at where we are or what is not helping us and that which we have outgrown. It's sort of a mental closet cleaning. Our next step on the journey will be channeling Jung's archetypes to assist us. We will evoke them into the veil for inspiration during dream time at night. Over the balefire, we will be using the Tai Chi technique of silk reeling. This push-pull of energy creates a connection to the archetypes and embeds them in our subconsciousness. This way, we may incorporate them into our dreams. So sit back and watch the poetry of motion and ideas as we respectfully use this multicultural approach and take a deep dive into our subconscious mind's eye to help us utilize the power of this special night. Greetings. The circle is the temple of the divine. It bridges the vast gulf that lies between the worlds of people and the domain of spirit. All who enter therein shall set aside anything and everything except their love and understanding of the gods and goddesses. When we come to circle, we cast off the concerns of the mundane world. For all who enter here enter in perfect love and perfect trust. The spiral of energy that we weave moves diacellar clockwise as it grows and widdershins or counterclockwise as it diminishes. Therefore, we try to move sunwise or clockwise around the circle to build energy, and moonwise or counterclockwise to bring energy down. The circle, which is really a sphere with half above the earth, a ground, and half below the ground on which we stand, is called sacred space. As such, we ask that you remain in its bounds until the circle is opened. Look to the gatekeeper for guidance in the circle. If you should need to leave the circle, he will let you leave with respect for the sacred space that we have created. When we're in sacred space, our words and intentions take on a weight and depth of meaning that they might not have in the mundane world. Thus, take care for what we promise in circle the universe expects from us. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Okay. So, Chiron.
Eastern winds arise and come forth. Embrace us in your warmth. Lend to each of us your strength now and in the bright days to follow. Spirit swift in flight, purify us with truth. Powers of air, hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Southern winds, arise and come forth. Embrace us in the newness of change. The earth is blooming from spring's embrace, aflame with the fires of inspiration and passion, spirit, searing and fervent. Purify us with love. Powers of fire, hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Western winds, arise and come forth. Embrace us in your cool moisture. Cleanse each of us of any thoughts or concerns that may nag at our minds and hearts. Lunging spirit, leaping and splashing, cleansing, healing waves that nurture the soul. Purify us with pulsing tides. Powers of water, hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Northern winds, arise and come forth. Embrace us in your cool energy. Free each of us from things that may weigh heavily upon our hearts. Clear, crystal spirit, giving infinite strength, purify us with persistent wisdom. Powers of earth, hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
I welcome you, Xochipelli, Prince of the Flowers, illumination. Open our eyes. Let us see into the future so that our mind's eye may be clear and our path laid out for us. Show us what we need, Xochipelli, in our dreaming slumber and our waking arrival with our dance with the stars tonight as the moon goes through her many phases. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
I sing you a lullaby, sleeping goddess. Show us our visions, guide us in our dreams, bring us the fruits of our creation, and teach us of how to look inside to inner wisdom. Goddess of personal growth and illumination, please be with us here tonight. Goddess, sleeping goddess of Malta, we welcome you. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
All right, so we're going to start off with just a little grounding, just so that we are all in the same place. So I just want everyone to feel the earth under your feet and just kind of get a sense of this growing springtime that's beneath us and all around us. We are part of that. We are here in this space at this time to be together and to celebrate this burgeoning spring. So just feel the ground. And then we're going to take this posture of the dreaming goddess of Malta. And basically the way it works is you put your feet about hip width apart. Your right hand is down by your side, and your left hand is making a 90-degree angle and hanging out on your belly. Has everyone got that? Okay. Now, if at some point this becomes super uncomfortable, feel free to move, because we're not here to make everyone stiff. So if you need to sit down, that's fine. If you need to do something else, that's fine. If you are not a good stander and you want to do this seated, that's fine. All right, so if you want to this is, as I said, a middle world journey. And so that means that we will be exploring this world. It may take you far. It may keep you on this place, this beautiful place that we have our circle on. But we're going to just close our eyes and listen to the drum beat. Look at what your number is, and you want to get across so this is a little bit of a musical chairs thing. You may have gotten comfortable where you were, but you want to get across the circle from whoever has the same number as you have. So since she is your pole, you want to be opposite her in the circle, because you're here. Right, so I'm across from Sonic. And let's see, I am across from James. So I'll stand here. So you guys are presumably across from each other? Okay, great.
Steward of the past, guards and nurtures the prized bud, praising its blooming.
Creator's mind eye reaches into the future, bringing us promise.
Innocent wonder jumps into the pool unknowing. Now everyone's wet.
Sage, guide our mind's feet. Insight blooms into action. The path emerges.
Brightly sparkling gem catches light in a dark cave. I reach out for it.
I am being breathed into existence by love. A kiss inside skin.
Stern, majestic king undoes chaos from order, offers guarding wings.
Jester teasing me. Mirth maker pushing us all to see our true selves.
All right, so you want to basically be about hip width apart. You can bend your knees a little bit so that your legs don't lock up. We're kind of going to tuck our pelvis. This is a normal Qigong stand. If this becomes uncomfortable, don't, stop doing it. Do something else. That's my general rule. Do what feels good. So then Sonic and I are going to push-pull the sage and childlike energy. I think I'm fool is what it is. So we're gonna, one hand is gonna go up and the other down. So it's almost like swimming. And yeah, so we can just, that's fine.
Okay.
And you can kind of turn your hand as you come back, sort of like that. And you want to imagine that you're pulling the energy of the other towards the balefire, towards the can't lose together. You're good. It doesn't have to be. It's fine. There's no wrong way. button area. Push the energy back down to the earth. I just want to take a moment and allow people to share anything that this might have brought up for them. If you went anywhere on the journey, if you'd like to tell us that, or if this felt like anything, or if you have any questions, all of these are good.
Well, I was off on Pegasus again. We had a really nice flight. We ended up in Africa with some elephants. There was a few monkeys flying around too, but it was cool. We actually soared up under the moon, up as high as the stars, really, to see them very, very clearly. That's the nice thing about astral travel. You don't really need oxygen, so it's okay. And it was a great flight. It was nice. So.
I was not that lucky, but I like the music. I like the sound. Makes me feel good.
They had kind of a robin right here, ginormous, like I was really small. And then I went to a bunch of different places, some of which basically like in the woods, some of which I recognized and some of which I didn't. The push-pull thing. Do you even have any sense of warmth or energy or anything?
That felt us working together well.
It was almost like I was catching what you were sending and then sending it back to you.
I was actually seeing the lines between Anna and I, just back and forth. It was pretty cool.
It was almost like this series of spider webs that had like this dewy energy just glistening off of it. It was phenomenal.
Right?
Very cool. I was kind of seeing that during the journey, like around what you were. Before we did it. Okay.
I am faith and courage.
I am being and doing. I am love and will. I am the feminine and masculine shining as one. Integration is my goal. Creation my pleasure, and a centered self my will manifested.
Lady, in honor of you, I drink this toast, and pour this libation all over my foot. Bless these cookies with the wisdom of the ages and the love of the Lord and Lady.
Aho.
May you never hunger. And may you never thirst. Ancient goddess of Malta, sleeping in your hypogeum, sending us dreams and visions that we lay upon your altar as we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Lord Xochipelli, Prince of Flowers, visions, dreams of where we may go as we take off tonight with the lunar eclipse.
May you dwell in peace as we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
And North.
Northern winds, thank you for your cool energy and raising us to your heights. Your roots, like talons in the earth, give infinite strength, purifying us with solidity. With love and joy, we thank you, powers of earth, and we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Western winds, thank you for your cool moisture, for your healing waves that nurture the soul, for purifying us with the pulsing tides of love. With love and joy, we thank you. Powers of water, we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Southern winds, a fervent thank you for your warmth and your fires of inspiration and passion, purifying us with spirit-searing truth. With love and joy, we thank you. Powers of fire, we bid you hail and farewell.
Hail, farewell.
Eastern winds, thank you for the awareness of change. Graceful spirit, swift in flight, purifying us with clarity and wisdom, with love and joy. We thank you, powers of air, and bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
The circle is open, but it is unbroken. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. The circle is open, but it is unbroken. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. The circle is open, but it is unbroken. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Aho!